Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings, blessings, beautiful, bountiful soul family, my divinity to yours. Welcome and welcome back. I thank you for your love, light and support, your appreciation and participation in the shift and uplift for people and planet. I thank you for all the work you are doing in your individual intention and affirmation and uniting in light with all of us geographically across the planet. Spirit applauds and salutes you gratefully, heartedly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 23rd of May, 2024. Our vibration is at 9. Endings, closures, separations, and putting to rest for new beginnings. 9 resonates with the Hermit energy in Major Tarot, the energy of inward attention, the quietening for inner expansion, inner wisdom, spiritual wisdom, divine awakening, divine wisdom, divine balance and alignment. Happy full moon and happy Wesak. I have done a full moon video. Please do take a look at that on the Divine Channeling playlist, as well as the Lord Buddha invocation of the Wesak energy today. Buddha is very resonant with the Hermit energy about finding your inner peace, your inner sanctuary, and bringing in that divine aspect of yourself, locking that template of energy into your mind, body, heart, spirit, above, below, and within. Going into the caves of the self to find your oasis, your sanctuary, and to allow your lotuses to unfurl petal at a time and release the wisdom. I am reading today on Princess Catherine relative to the portrait that graces the current issue of the TATLER magazine, the July issue, and the artist responsible for that portrait is Hannah Uzo, a British Zambian artist who was inspired by Kate's appearance at the state banquet. She did not have a sitting with Kate and therefore used whatever resources she could to bring this picture or portrait together. Now this came into my stream last night, very late, and I thought it must be here for a reason. And for a moment I thought, is this something old and it's being rekindled for media attention? And then I thought, it's just a few minutes, let me look into it, and I did. And apparently it is a current happening, so I thought, well, there's another picture or portrait of a royal personality, and let's see what's coming out suddenly. The face is not very clear. It seems to be a little bit washed, and I started raising my own speculation about it, and I thought, this is going to raise eyebrows. It may not be received very well. It may start infernos in people and of course across the country, and I don't think there was any negative intention with it. I did not feel it at the time, but I did play on it today, and I thought, Spirit, what is going on? Is this the message you were trying to give us again? And yes, loud and clear, it is a message. It again is a divine intervention. So I'm thinking now, we had mixed signals with the king's portrait. In that portrait, his face was very clear. But in this particular one of Catherine, her face is not appearing as clear. So what is the message here? So I got a little bit creative in thinking and said to Spirit, are you trying to tell us to expect something unclear, not clear, a look-alike, a copy, something that's been in the making that is now possibly coming out into the open? Are you very subtly bringing this out to our attention? Is this now ready to emerge publicly? Is this why it is present here in the July issue? Maybe not in July, could be in June, but that is showing us a next issue or a new issue, and could quite easily be July. We did have a lot of messages coming in the energies of 6, 7 and 8, and of course 9. So the next 4 months, a lot of things will be taking place. So the message I got was, when I asked Divine Spirit, did you have a hand in this? And yes, I did. Did you intervene and help this artist? And I got a yes. So it is your handwork, it is your strokes of the brush, it is your assistance. Did you work through and channel? Yes. In many different ways, I asked, and the message came yes. So then I thought, okay, are my thoughts, what I'm thinking, is that what it is about? And they said yes. There is the possibility of this coming into light, coming into real, coming into the open. So prepare yourselves when that comes. It's a reminder to remember that the original is not here. Therefore, the face does not look like the original. Should the copy come, this is now already preempted as a sign of what to expect. Very close, but not the original. All right, so that was a mouthful, and I thought I needed to share that little bit with you. I don't have many questions. I'm leaving this for what needs to come. So I just have one deck out, but I do have a secondary deck in the, if it's needed, if there's a need. So Divine Spirit, I invite, invoke your presence, energy, your love, light, your protection to bring us clear messages. Thank you, to surround me and the channel and everyone listening with an open heart and open mind to receive your grace, your love and blessings and protection to cover us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At the bottom of this deck is the 10 of Wands, an Inferno. A woman in a gown, and her gown is on fire. Right? 5 of Pentacles. This is sadness, loss, isolation, somebody remaining in the dark. And this is now somebody in the light. And I believe this is what is showing as, if it is brought out from the dark into the light, the key to unlock this energy from being hidden. So this energy that they are working on is under lock and key for a long time. And there's a possibility it will come out into the light. And why we say a possibility, because they've been at it for a long time and it has not been coming together. And the gown that is depicted on the portrait is of these shades, is light. And then we have the sun. bringing it out into the open, illuminating it, awareness. Right, look at this picture, showing you a shadowy face, not clear, stained. And if you look at that picture, it looks very similar to this. So it's not the real energy. It is an impression of a copy. I'm curious to see what's at the bottom. Ooh. I'm not taking any more. Well, they're showing magicians, so that's the magic they're working. The death card of a person that's no longer here. That is who she should be in reality. That is what is being impressioned, because this is what's happened. It says if all these cards at the bottom are giving the hidden story, the history. And strangely, I use the word inferno in my writing. And this is a fire. It's an external one, but it starts from somewhere, doesn't it? Okay, Divine Spirit, I do have 2 questions. Should you wish to answer them or tell us what you need to tell us? So my question is to determine what exactly is your message, or the message that the cover page of the artist's impression, Princess Catherine, it appears on the current July issue of TATLER magazine. What is the message of this portrait of Catherine? Can you tell us, please? The world energy, the wheel energy, and the chariot. The world energy, the wheel energy, and the chariot. Coming out into the world, bringing something out into awareness. And how will that affect the world? She's holding an owl, which is about spirituality and wisdom. Use your wisdom. Use your wisdom. Use your wisdom. Spread your wings. Spread your wings. Meaning expand your consciousness. Do not sit ducks. Fly above, meaning see higher, better, bigger. See beyond what is being shown. This is almost ready to be unveiled. The wheel coming out from the dark. Coming out from the dark. There are 3 faces here, if you can see them. It is quite a dark card. There is a face, another one, and another one in one body, showing you different levels of trials and errors that they have encountered to bring this out. So now it feels like they have tweaked previous to that mistakes and glitches, and they are wanting to make an appearance or an announcement. So whether or not is left to be seen. It is showing us that they are still playing. Right? The wheel is round, meaning this is still going on. It's still in motion. It is still evolving. It is still being worked on. It has not come to a stationary energy yet. And that is a full moon energy. And this is also full moon energy. The Chariot, this is being advanced. They have reached a good level of progression and advancement in this project, or with this assignment, or whatever the agenda is, to bring it out or to make some announcement about it. All of these cards are major arcanas. The World and the Wheel card and the Chariot, major cycles, major advancements, closing something to start something new, bringing out brand new things, brand new assignments. Things are going to move ahead. Now the Chariot card is number 7, and July is the number 7 month. So pay attention for announcements during that time. Pay attention for announcements during or around that time. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This was one of the bottom cards. About sadness and loss, about isolation. In the dark for too long, isolated for too long, hidden and locked away for too long, right? In reverse, are they now unlocking it? Are they now, is this wheel now turned, meaning moving? They're progressing with it. They want to bring it out of isolation. They've already turned the world upside down with the story. So they're trying to correct it. Right? They're trying to remedy this. Remember, we're still in a 5 month. We are nearing the end of a 5 month. 23rd today, 2 and 3 adds to 5. All right, so tell me, Spirit, did you intervene with this portrait? Did you guide the artist? Did you guide the hand of the artist, the sun? No, I'm not to take that. That had to fall to reveal the sun. Yes, I am bringing it out to light, into your awareness of a possibility, of an expectation, a reminder of expectancy. And this was also one of the bottom cards. What else would you like to say? Have I not said enough? Yes, you have. 4 of Pentacles. A woman posing for a portrait. But she wasn't posing. They had to put it together. See? Posing for a portrait. It's showing that I had a hand in the portrait. That's what he's saying. Well, the divine is saying, not he, she, but I always hear masculine and sometimes feminine, but now I'm hearing masculine. The energy collective, divine masculine energy. I need to bring light to this portrait or this painting. 8 of Swords. We have the star underneath to bring into our awareness. The star to bring into our awareness. 8 of Swords. The woman in question, struck in isolation and restriction and limitation and bound and hidden. A secret, a very big secret. It's like the divine is saying, I have intervened in this to take something from the dark out. And I said to you a long time ago, it will come in the least expected ways. It will not come as you expect it, but keep your eyes open. The 4 of Swords in reverse. The clock is ticking. Time is running out. The period for rest and delay and wait is over. Prepare yourselves for many different things to come. Now this is a first where at the end of the first set of cards from the same deck I have a reversed 5, and in the second set of the same deck I have a reversed 4. We're showing you that this project was being worked on for a long time. See? A long time. Time is sped up. There's no more time to go on like this. We are now bringing you information and awareness in unexpected ways. Do not blame the artist. We are working behind the scenes. You think we are sitting and doing nothing. Think again. Is there a message from here, please? Not a demon, a desire. What does that mean? Not a demon, a desire. Do not look at the portrait in a negative way. It was desired and inspired like that. Can you give us one more? Not a barn owl, wisdom. Use your wisdom to see past what you can see. Right, there's an owl. We already have an owl here in the world card. There's the owl. A unicorn owl, showing you to look with your inner eye, not just your physical eyes, and see beyond what is being shown, what it appears to be. Do not judge. Why does it look like that? That does not look like Catherine. See beyond what is there. The bottom card is not what I'm taking, but I want you to see something. Not a butterfly, metamorphosis, showing you how something has changed. Right? Do not just look at something at face value. It has undergone a transition, different stages. And with the world card, I said to you, they've been working on it in different levels, different stages. It has been a prolonged chore. Experiment, whatever you want to call that, however you perceive it, creating and manufacturing and all of that laboratory. That's what the metamorphosis is about. Trying to get it right at different levels. I have a card saying single. Current status available. What is important about this, Spirit? Current status available, meaning this is now available. It's ready. Current status. It's in the current issue of a magazine. This energy is now available. Status of what's happening behind the scenes is now current. Single meaning, priority, number one, alone. It has been given a number one priority. Anything else? Proof. You've been asking for proof of life. Show me. Tell me. I want to see. Well, prepare yourselves when you do see it. Prepare yourselves. It is there, available. It is a matter now of this time delay. And that is all. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Family of Light, here we have it. Another intervention by Divine. We are calling for divine intervention and divine justice. Doesn't give us the justice we want, but these are all blessings in disguise. And when we appreciate these little things, we will understand what goes on that was always hidden from us, that always appeared to be real, and we accepted it. So let us see how they play this out. But we do know for a long time there is one that is in the making. There is more than one actually. There's always backups. There always has to be. It's possible 2 or 3 more in a wait. And with a personality like this, they've got to get it almost 100% right. So we're being asked to pay attention for the signs, the announcements, and the finer details that the ordinary eye will overlook. But the ones that have leveled up in mind and heart and intuition will be able to discern what's different. It was not difficult for this artist to find a perfect picture of Catherine. There's many. Not so. There's many. But the hand of spirit did some magic. And with that, I love you, I thank you, I bless you. Till next.